Whenever a penetration tester targets a system, the first step is almost always reconnaissance. And one of the most powerful tools for that is Nmap. Nmap allows us to discover open ports, running services, operating systems, and sometimes even vulnerabilities. So in this video, I'm going to walk through some of the most important Nmap commands every ethical hacker and cybersecurity student should know. And I'll demonstrate them directly from my terminal. We are using the Hackme platform for our demonstration. So what is Nmap? Nmap stands for Network Mapper. It's an open source tool used for network discovery and security auditing. It works by sending specially crafted packets to a target system and analyzing the responses. So let's start with the most basic Nmap scan. We are going to use the command nmap and we write the IP address of the target that we want to scan. When you run nmap against any IP address, using this command, it scans the 1000 most common ports. So for full port scan, you will write nmap, the IP address, -p, minimum rate, 5000, T4, and we enter. So this command performs a full port scan across all the 65,535 ports. The minimum rate 5000 increases the packet sending speed, making the scan faster, and the T4 adjusts the timing template for aggressive scanning. So now how do we scan for service and version detection? For that, we are going to write nmap, the IP address, and then we use -sc -sv and press enter. So the sc flag runs default nmap scripts which can gather additional information, and the sv flag enables version detection, which identifies the service and its version. As we can see, we have our OS information here. It's running on Apache Tomcat, and the SSH version is OpenSSH 7.2 P2 on Ubuntu. Alright, now how to do an aggressive scan. For an aggressive scan, this is same nmap IP address, and we use -a for aggressive scan, and to specify a port number we are going to write P and port numbers. So the -a option enables the aggressive scanning. So this includes the OS detection, the version detection, the script scanning, and also trace route. We have our output here. Alright, so in some cases the system blocks the ICMP requests, which can make the target appear offline. So in this case we use an nmap tag that goes like nmap-pn, and we write the IP address 10.48.140.16. Alright, this is useful when scanning system behind the strict firewalls. Alright, so next, so far we have looked at TCP scanning, but there are many services that run over the UDP. So there are two types of connections. There is TCP and UDP. So for checking the UDP ports, you have to use -su flag. This flag will specifically find the UDP ports that are open on a given machine. Let's wait for the output. This scan usually takes longer than our normal TCP scan, but in many cases where the machine has no TCP ports open but only the UDP ports open, this is very helpful. Alright, as it's taking a very long time, I'm going to stop it. we can discuss the next category of scan, which is the STEN scan or the stealth scan. To do this scan, we are going to write nmap and we will give -ss and we are going to write the IP address of the machine. So this tag helps us to perform a stealth scan. Okay, so these are some different types of scans that we can perform, but sometimes we have to save our scans to an output file. For that, you use nmap-on and we can write the file name that we want it to be saved as, and we write the IP address. Okay, so this makes scan.txt file that you can see here. So you can cat it and read the file. Nmap is a great tool for scanning and for reconnaissance, but there is another tool named as masscan. There's one more tool named Rust Scan. So Rust Scan is not downloaded here on my machine, but it's another tool that allows us to scan the ports and for port discovery and reconnaissance. So Nmap remains one of the most important tools in cybersecurity. It allows security professionals to quickly understand the attack surface of a system, and whether you're performing a penetration test, a network audit, or security research, Nmap is almost always one of the first tools you'll use. If you're interested in more cybersecurity tools and terminal-based techniques, subscribe for more videos and please do like it. Thank you for watching and see you in next one.